You have reached the Ontario Court of Justice, Toronto Courthouse located at 10 Armory Street in Toronto. For service in English, press 1. Pour un service en... Please select one of the following options. Press 1 for Court Services Division. Press 2 for Provincial Crown. Please select one of the following options. Press 1 for Administration Office. Press 2 for Provincial Offense Appeals. Press 3 for Coordinator. Press 4 for Justice of the Peace Intake Court. Press 5. Please stay on the line. Your call is being connected to one of our agents. Thank you for calling. You have reached this message either because all of our agents are currently busy assisting other callers. Please leave a message and we will return your call in 24 to 48 hours.
Hello, my name is Tony Deep. My phone number is 416-537-2225, and my email address is tonydiep@tonydiep.com. Today is Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and I've been calling every business day since Friday, April 4th, 2025, except for 3 business days. I actually missed yesterday because I was working, and it was past 5 o'clock by the time I remembered to call. So for the last 5.5 months, I've been calling and asking you to provide information on what swearing in information in front of a justice of the peace actually means, and for you to email me a time to do so. I was given your number by the Crown to swear in information in front of a justice of the peace. And so for 5.5 months, no one's actually answered this 10 Armory Justice of the Peace intake court or returned a phone call. So the informations include the CEO of Kingsup Capital, who appears to be, he's in the same pictures as Doug Ford. Well, so the CEO, Mr. Kumar, drove his car intentionally into me, and that's when I started calling you. So he drove his car into me Thursday, April 4th, and I started calling Friday, I started calling Friday. So one day after he drove his car into me, like 5.5 months ago. So it appears that because he's a friend of Doug Ford, and he's a successful white person, and he's not being charged, and that's why I have to swear this information in front of a justice of the peace. So another information is a Toronto police officer seems to be conspiring with a driver in giving me a ticket, and it's a conspiracy because to commit mischief because they lied to give me the ticket. And I can prove that they lied because I have video evidence saying to prove that. And another piece that substantiates what I'm saying is I actually showed up at the court date, and the police officer hadn't done his paperwork and did not show up. So it kind of tells me that he knows that he lied. So those are just 2 informations, and I'm putting those onto videos on social media, and they're getting many views. And I will be sending them to the Justices of the Peace in Toronto, because I need to get this information in front of the Justice of the Peace. And there's no information on your website as to which Justice of the Peace is in charge. And as you know, I've been calling for 5.5 months, and you have not been answering the phone or returning phone calls. There doesn't really seem to be any other way to do this. So there are other informations, and normally the Crown would be able to say that, well, this is all like untimely because it's 5.5 months? And the answer, of course, is that, well, the Justice of the Peace Intake Court has not been answering its phone for 5.5 months. So I and anybody else who have been trying to get information in front of a Justice of the Peace, the Crown won't be able to make that objection anymore. So once again, please return my phone call, send me information by email about what you need from me to swear the information, and a time to do so. Thank you very much.